Hello again. I was in quicker than I mean, probably about what I said. Where's I am just looking up some mozzarella sticks. Pop. Child is off. Hopefully. They're going to deliver her back to me, so amazing. So, even less work for me. And, yeah. So, and we'll be doing stuff. Alright, so what we're doing. We are back. We have a new title. We are in second story. What do I need to do? Terminal. So let's see the terminal. Talk to Adina. I think he's pretty. Adina's pretty useful. Excuse me.
Under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
Yes, his squad did return.
The invading force appears to be the same.
Oh, you know what I need? I need to probably run this ad just so nobody. Run an ad so nobody else has.
According to the
I
council,
simply
these
want my son
galaxy-wide
found.
attacks are part of a massive
We'll give it 50 seconds.
invasion plan.
What are we gonna do? We have Grissom Academy.
Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a
There's a lab to go to.
enemy. The Alliance
There is.
has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper
I'm really.
forces.
Excuse me.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
I don't think we lose Palaven. We lose, like, Earth gets destroyed.
Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
So, we need to find a few like, galactic stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's do the pipe.
Bow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Halun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bow catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
I do like Katsumi, and we get to see her map. Randa. There's Gnarl. Another term. Docks. The ducks.
Fierce fighting continues as the
We'll talk to our buddies when we're there too.
Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Our
select
duck.
a destination. One moment, please.
Oh no, not our ducks. Not Normandy duck. Other ducks. The holding area.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24. Welcome, Commander Shepard.
We
One
need
moment.
the D2. A D20. Sorry. Terminal here somewhere.
Now arriving at docking bay
Right here.
D-24.
Bow, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check.
It
Happen-
all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG's
KG wouldn't want you to spend all
dead.
your time plugged into that thing.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to
calling me the disgraced human commander? It is. The Batarians, they're mostly destroyed. We kind of hated them. They're not so bad.
Well, I followed your advice. What do you think of my new look?
Hot as always.
You always look great, Kelly.
Oh, you. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like me, but I guess that's the point. Kelly Chambers is no more. Citadel records now show me as Felicia Hannigan of the mining vessel Typhoon.
Pleased to meet you, Felicia.
No, you can call me Kelly.
Ooh.
These refugees have no place to go.
Kelly really wanted us in the first Mass Effect, or second Mass Effect 2.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Palaven. How many on board?
Garrus.
That's all.
Is another terminal.
Money is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth.
Well, let's find some room for it. Now, this is going to be home for a while.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, pal. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto
She was like in
Thought
love
you
with
were
you.
happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Well, she wasn't in love with him. She was in lust with Jacob. Echo.
Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Bow. Here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names,
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
I need what?
so he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet
Okay.
you there.
I'm gonna go upstairs and check on my mozzarella sticks. We could use some marinara sauce, but we don't have any. That said, Ooh.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
I think it's embassy.
One moment, please.
His office. We're doing the running around, getting the missions done. Then I'm gonna try and figure.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Here's our buddy. Hey, buddy.
Zamandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
Okay.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors.
No.
And the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus. Which I have just uploaded.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Wait, a virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
Yeah.
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
Don't worry.
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor.
So now we get
With a
him
few
as a war
friends.
asset. I don't know how good of a war asset he is. It's like...
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep, nice working with you again.
Okay. Soon be unlocked.
Reaper forces in the Celian Nebula and the Nimbus.
Map. Bailey, Udina, come back here. And our Andrel forces.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a
Go to
destination.
Hawarta.
one
I'm
moment,
just,
please.
I want to see if she's.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Oh, Thane.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Basically means
I appreciate it, Thane.
she's unkillable.
I am near the end
Thane
of my
is pretty
life.
strong.
It is a good time to be generous. Keprel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Let's call it out.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Okay. I get it. I wish you could come
I'm
with
back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
Nope.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Goodbye, Thane.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
And we will.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by
These two.
Got out of that farm and into the hills. I pulled the farm girl after me. All I wanted to do was live through the night.
Nobody else could have done more.
But morning came and no shuttle. Afternoon and then night, and I'm hiding from husks and those Turian things.
The file says the evacuation team thought your position was overrun.
So after 2 days, I still don't have a gun, because those Turian things, you can't use theirs. I realize that shuttle isn't coming, not unless I get back to the farm and my radio.
And the farm girl?
She was with me. Even killed a few husks. With a stick.
Nice.
The Hanar homeworld, Kajak, has reiterated its support for Council forces and has offered extensive medical
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I...
Doctor still? No.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah,
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
I don't. She was never N7 though.
That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
If I have anything to say about it, yes.
I'm glad. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard.
What's up?
It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's
Great.
good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
This war will take its toll. Sacrifices like his give the rest of us a fighting chance.
It never changes, does it? I wanted to protect her from all this.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cry out loud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
This is going to be a
What's that
very
road?
tough romance.
Invictus by Henley, one of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
Hope I don't have to kill you later.
It's quiet up here.
Perfect. Where do we need to go? I'm just trying to do all this map stuff. Really, there's a lot of just area to look. Gnarl. So we need to go to Imcon. Our stuff. But this, let's see. Go to the journal. I am going. I don't know. I don't have my old.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
But Bar Levon. Let's just look. I know that he's scanning it somewhere. I want to know exactly where. Bar Levon. The fact is, if you scan in the wrong effing place, end up like it's not. Yeah, and you need to complete it before a certain place. Travel to. Oh, okay, so I can't do that. I don't think I can do that yet. Bryson, that's. We have stuff here. Let's go do some planet stuff.
Please select a destination.
Then we can come back. No, we want
Areas
that's one.
tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
ME. All right, let me get out of here first. What? It's the one the area to look. Bolus. I need. All right, I want General Uraka. That's the one. Cool. Blue Sun. Readiness. Go. Terminus Fleet. Over to the Kite's Nest. Okay, cool. That's what we're gonna do. Awesome. I know what I'll do.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
There's just a lot of like craziness about everything, about where to go and whatever. It's just. There we go.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Oh, Miranda's here too. We talked to her.
Shepard, over here.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
Miranda Romance is a fun.
I couldn't get anywhere near
playthrough.
you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now.
Okay.
What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
Okay.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Well. What can I do?
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call.
Nice.
But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
Any more?
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the Elusive Man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Okay. What have you been doing?
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors.
And
Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
Okay.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
I'm not doing any missions. We're literally just gonna go do planet scan.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades gamma.
Okay, so
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most.
we're gonna do some planet scanning if we can. We need to go to Kite's Nest, Iridium or Volar system, and we'll look around once we get these things for other stuff more than Serpent, Exodus, Petra, Kite's Nest. So from what I understand, the main systems seem safe.
I found
Oh,
something.
no, they are not safe. But whatever, so I need... We're gonna go back to the... Well... Yeah, it's even pointing me. F is it? There it is. This is a big system. Oh, it's literally telling.
Signal confirmed.
This will get us the weapons we need. I just don't like killing a dude I like literally tried to keep alive in the last in Mass Effect. Oh yeah, they're after us. I know we're at half.
I found something.
Damn it.
Evasion successful.
So we can now not go into this system. What's here? I don't know if I get away. They're fast. But I saved, so. We out! Okay. Luckily, the Reapers will not leave the system for some. Okay, let's go back. We need fuel anyway, and we get free fuel at the Citadel. Alright, so we have people to talk to. Woo! That one's done. Nice. We need to go to Presidium Common. Dock. Alliance docks. I would do the Bryson stuff relatively early once I kind of... But I don't want to do it too early. It's kind of cool. But there is a high-level attack.
Do you need ground transport?
Oh, yeah, that attack is...
It'll be there momentarily.
Trying to remember. There's some toughness. Presidium Commons.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about us.
Wait.
Oh.
Us?
You and me.
He doesn't need to know that. Wouldn't it be better for him to just know that you'd grown apart?
Yeah, she's cheating on him.
I was supposed to be honest with him.
She cheating. That was my assumption.
I had plans to return to her room, but business.
Barlava, his stuff's in Dunka area. Krogan. We'll go all over.
Financial BIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
Real prefab shelters and cheap nutrient picks, baby.
I know, it's that. We'll be in there in a second. I'm going to talk to some first. We have many missions to do.
You're back, huh?
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Okay. And we level up. Where's Oraka? Oraka's up this level, or is he down a level?
Proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching.
Oh, fair enough. Just telling us, you know, that Batarians aren't bad. It was more of the
Commander
leadership.
Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense.
Yes.
It won't bring Paladin back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
All right, we can talk to Arya.
So, yeah. My dad was a Krogan.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So, that makes you a quarter Krogan.
That's not how it works.
I'm 1,000 years old. I've had kids with Hanar. Don't tell me how Asari reproduction works.
Wait, I have a half-sister who's part Hanar.
I thought that wasn't how it worked.
She got her. You got her. Oh, yeah. That's a cool little conversation. We're good,
I
Araka.
never wanted to headbutt anything.
Concept that Liara is part Krogan, although that's not how their genetics actually is kind of right from what we've been. But there must be something to it.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
We're not
Thanks.
really.
We'll
So
need some
this is another one of those things
Of
where I'm
course.
like, I don't know
When
why
you're done,
anybody.
You can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
Don't threaten.
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better.
She just gave me. I love how she like.
Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
I'll find another way.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
All right, so that's 2. What else is going on here, map-wise? Gnarl's in the apartment. Oh, this is the apartment ones. I like this one. Gnarl's. This is an easy, but a fun one.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
Trust you.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over.
We need him.
Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Okay.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now we got
Good work, Gnarl.
2?
Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
And then we'll go talk to Arya. Got a little bit more of a terminus.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Holding area. Pretty sure this. So, oh yeah, so we don't do that and that. So we'll probably do this, and then we'll go.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
No. Looking for.
Can I ask? According to accounts, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
I think he's over by Garrett.
The council called the invaders.
Yeah, Saiyan.
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated to the Presidium. Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vakarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Hey, Garrus.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
You don't
Sane,
need to.
you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
Of course, why wouldn't you?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. And that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya.
I like
right away.
Sedaris in jail and not dead. I've done both. But Sedaris in jail is more fun because you understand her, you're just rotting away. And Arya loves me playing with it. Oh my god, sorry. Oh, I wonder what they're at. Let's see what allergies are at today. Where are you? It. Low risk fire. Oh, medium high. We're at a 9.3. I don't know what maximum is, but we are very high. The highest I've seen it in a while. Let's look at map. But just like our ship,
The council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Please
let's go to Purgatory. I don't know if Jax is there. She comes eventually. But I don't think she's there yet. I think there's certain triggers that have to occur for certain.
I hate being stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Nothing to do about it. We each stand duty in our own ways. At least your wife and the kids went on that trip you mentioned a while back. Where was it again?
Didn't think I was making it off, Benny.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They had
So he saved them.
Done that. What he did.
So yeah, the guy we're looking for, and we'll get that as a side mission. Benning, I think.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Bloodpack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
A new task force.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do.
Fair enough.
Eclipse Max and Vorcha Legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive.
Yep.
Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Whatever you say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
So, like, if we do her Omega thing, she's not here anymore. I don't really care at all. We don't have Jack. Jack. James and Arya. Alright, so we need. I said Odina. I was gonna look at into Odina last. I should have done that. Arg. Nobody interactable. We won't do it. We'll go do something else. Damn, we need to do something. See if I can do the Benning stuff. I don't know if that's open or not. They make things really relatively easy. They do like label stuff where I don't remember them doing that as definitely not in 1 and a little bit more in 2, but I didn't realize they're gonna have like scan here notices. Look at the map here. Ooh, yeah, I need to talk to them. Donnelly, Daniels. Engineering. I got them cleared. And I have not been. I did not talk to them since. And I want to. I like Daniels.
Commander, thank you.
It's great to be back.
Feels good. Nothing to report.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Need anything, Commander?
Or Donnelly and.
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
And Gabby?
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, so they were both with the Alliance. Then they skipped out after Mass Effect 1. I never knew them, but they apparently after Mass Effect 1, when Shepard kind of got like, they're like, oh, he's talking about stuff like Reapers and all this stuff that actually is happening. They didn't believe it, but Ken did. Ken defended Shepard. This is my fish tank. Yes. Amazing. Lieutenant Commander. Weeks indeed. Missing some ships. Let's go do some more galaxy exploration, etc., and then we'll see. Oh.
I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks.
We'll keep looking in on people, but let's leave. Alright, so, option. Meet the diplomats. That's the next main mission. Minos Wasteland. Izmir Frontier. Cerberus Lab. I don't know what this lab... Is this just literally that? Is it just... Is this just... La 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 la. Is this just the fight? Where are their stuff? Let's go over here. Let's go to Cerberus Lab. We'll save. Well, we'll go do it and remember what it was. It's one of two things. I don't remember which one it was. It's a side mission. It will get us resources. It's worth doing. It's Cerberus.
Signal confirmed.
What's... Oh, yeah, yeah. Some of these systems we came to in... both. Yeah. Javelin missile. Sometimes they're just literally stuff. Out in the middle of nowhere. The gas. We'll pick it up. I mean, it's just hoping it was money. Whatever. Cerberus Lab on Taurus. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Mass Effect 3. So we don't know what's going on.
I found something.
Actually, if it's fuel, I can do. Oh, they're not gonna. Yeah, that's kind of. Many or much reason. We're 8 out of 10. We get 10 out of 10. Ooh, credits. I love credits. Mining, travel advisory, population of 200,000 people. Planet. Okay, so who are we taking? Definitely not the last team. They kind of stunk up the joint. Okay. Liara is insanely good. Davic's not bad, but we'll take Liara Garrett. So, Mass Effect 1 crew. They were. Yeah, I think I definitely paired them in the past. Okay, so we'll take the Matic. Ooh, yeah, it's the Matic I leveled up. Okay, so this is a bigger, more bullets. Gets me... going up potentially Cerberus. I want that. All your choices. We have very little choices. Garrus. I want Garrus. Me. That's Garrus. Garrus get. We can use an M2. Modded out. Viper or an Indra? Indra. Damage. Okay, let's see if that works. Let's go Garrus. I might have singularity, but you know, cases. Whatever. I mean, I guess if I'm not going to make the choice, then I can't be mad at them for me.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Okay.
Any other intel?
One of 3 missions.
Using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Shuttle looks bigger than it is from when you like this tiny thing on the inside of the. Okay, it's this one. Good. I like this one. It's the one mission I thought.
Tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Crap. One of you guys could do something.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
So yeah, it's just a fight. Fight, he gets here. They drop off some troops. We get into more of a fight. This isn't a bad, this is, I think.
Located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Glad I got my scope. Nice. What book are you reading? I can tell you what I'm reading. Press you though. Oh, nice. One second, I'll tell you mine. I even have mine right here. But I like this heat scope on this thing. Bullets over here. Another one. I think this is all Reaper tech. Isn't it? Oh, it is that one. Okay. Coming. Right.
Must be Reaper tech. My brain hurts just looking ahead. Second sample secured. Getting back to you now. We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up. Nothing like being stranded. Never said it would be easy.
Let's get back to the site for him. Oh, they're in there. I think my team is actually fighting them. We will do that. What the fuck? One second. What that was about. The weird number. Must not have been trying to call me. I have been reading this. I don't know if it will show up. It is called Columbine, and it is looking at exactly what you thought it would be. Picked it up last summer. It's really kind of interesting because a lot of like sort of it's a 25 year like edition after, so it doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it talks about like what actually happened and what we don't know about happening.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I mean, they say, like, here's one thing that I didn't realize. When we think of Columbine, we can think of the first, I mean, it wasn't the first school shooting, but it was like the first big one that made national news. It wasn't supposed to be a school shooting. The guys who did it actually wanted it to be a school bombing, but the bombs didn't go off, and then they had guns that was kind of like their backup plan. And there's stuff on them like being bullied and whatever, and obviously that stuff does happen in high school, but it really didn't. It wasn't what appears to be what set these guys off. All the stuff people wanted to try and find reasons for this shit, and because if you can find reasons where it doesn't seem necessarily random, then it's not like anything else. Then it's your hope that it won't happen. It won't happen to you because you guys aren't. You guys aren't that. We're not that bad, so. Those are flashbangs, I think. Nope, they're not flashbangs. Actual bombs. Guys, where's my team? Oh, they're here somewhere. Right there.
Cortez, do you copy? I don't think he made it. He'll make it. Just keep this landing pad clear.
I would like you to hit it. Quit it. You got some of him. Oh crap. I need you guys to do something. Crap, these guys are on me. Where's my team? They are coming in hard. I still don't know where my team is. Oh, they're there. Garrus. Get down, get down. Good, Garrus?
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup. Almost there.
Okay, I got Garrus here with me. Get out. Okay, cool. Whew. That is a pretty, like, some of these missions are pretty hot.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Oh, one more thing. Just about the book that I'm reading. They go into the fact that the city and the police in that city did a major cover-up and major kind of push in other direction because they had 6 to 8 months before that, apparently, according to the book and the research this guy's done, known that the one kid who was in the thing had been making bombs, pipe bombs and stuff, since 6 to 8 months beforehand. They had gotten a key off, and they kind of ignored it. They went and talked to his parents, and they kind of like, oh, it kind of feels like a boys will be boys thing, and then it was like, yeah.
Yes, Commander.
So, I mean, obviously, yeah.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality.
Well, when you have the overwhelming strength, use it.
15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
That's
I know.
Of course, Commander.
Our civilization's being destroyed too, dude, so. With ya. Alright. That was kind of a cool little aside. We get a little bit of.
Paladin? It's brutal. I'm
I would look at the map. Look at the map. I'm looking for change. I don't think we're gonna get many change yet. And then we can talk to her, and she'll tell us if
Commander?
anybody's kind of upset. Those are we're doing pretty minor, like, side quests, so it really shouldn't change big things. We may just have major stuff to do. We have to. Oh, this whole sector's done. And they've filled us up with gas. They fill you up with fuel after a mission. That's kind of nice. Exit. Let's just see, because I want to go to. No, that's save. Some of these missions are actually hard. Like, they're not. They're. We have Benning evidence. Can we do that? I don't think we can get to Benning yet. And Shrike, Abysmal, Prothean. Well, let's see if we can do either Benning or Shrike. I don't think Benning's open to. Right? Maybe. Right, there's Shrike. It said Shrike, right? They can't see us unless we have a really Rogan. It says in the Shrike, so it doesn't even say where in the Shrike.
Signal confirmed.
Hurrah! We will look, and we'll look for other stuff. There's normally going to be credits, salvage. We will look in the Nexus. Probably just it's close. Don't want to go too much farther. Plus, we could get gas over here. A lot of times you find things.
I found something.
Bit of gas. Which planet is it? Oh, it's close. We gotta run. We have to run. Luckily, they will give us time to scan. I think we go south. They are fast. Prothean obelisk. Got it. Go.
Faster than light jump successful.
We out there, Prothean or Reapers. We out. Let's see if we can find the last thing in here. A little bit of fuel. Let's go. Go, go, go. Whew. Ismar front. Let's go to Ismar. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's not. There aren't any proteins here. It should be fine. Might be nothing here though.
Signal confirmed.
Nope, there's stuff. We can get. some of these systems before they get like overrun, we can. Advance. Okay. That's everything. That's the whole system. Buy a little bit of fuel just in case, just to get us out. Just in case, because I'm going to go to another system. Maybe go to another empty system. I don't know if there's that one, this one. Petra. Oh, is this the... There's nothing. We did. This is like, Christmas. It's abandoned. Nobody cares. Heights Nest we've been to. We haven't been to Hades. Let's go to Hades Gamma. Whatever. Maybe Gamma or Gamma. I don't know. I think we do this one last. Oh, Jesus. This is a big system. We're going to need to find some fuel on the way, or... Ekis?
I found something.
Oh, crap. That was like... everything lit up when we got this one. So we want all this money. This gives us money. This gives us credit. Money allows us to... We're out. We out. This we're going to. Eventually.
Signal confirmed.
Right. The fuel, let's go. They're coming. We haven't got everything there. We don't have much fuel left, but we can do this. So you want to get...
I found something.
Another one that just absolutely goes off the... They are faster than us. They have a slow start when they get into the system, but once they're on us, they're like on us. More money. Money is good. We will scan again, but only on our way out. We might be dead. We might be dead. We might be dead. We might be dead.
Faster than light jump successful.
Got everything in dis. So these guys are insta kills. So we are going to do a little bit of saving. We've done pretty good at getting probably what's the important stuff in some.
Signal confirmed.
The planetary stuff is the best stuff. It's normally, well, no, I shouldn't say that. Sometimes the non-planetary stuff is pretty cool because it can be, it can be just money, yes, and money be good. But I mean, these tend to be assets, special ops teams, yeah. These systems will stay on alert until we do another mission.
I found something.
We had a scanner like this in Mass Effect 2, but we were scanning for sometimes little blips, but often like other stuff. Money, 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 money. You can kind of really hurt yourself by just getting to somewhere where you can't. We'll go back to the Citadel briefly, see if there's anything to do. No, he's Tachanka. We'll land, see if there's anybody like popped out, hey, and then we'll go back. Also, the Citadel will get us more gas or fuel. When you dock, you automatically get fueled up.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No thanks. Just leave me there.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
So, hey, yeah, we did do a mission, so. Map. This is the other way to tell if there's a map and look if there's Bailey Udina diplomat. Thane, Aria John, Kelly. So diplomat. Unless he's just there. Unless he's still just there. We'll check him out.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Oh, we'll talk to Udina, and then we'll go do the diplomatic mission. It'll be fine.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hello, diplomat.
Tell me you have found my son.
No. Not yet.
I know he's dead. I just don't have any proof of it. Stop calling me disgraced Commander Shepard.
Commander, I expect you're curious about Lieutenant Commander Williams.
Ashley said you offered her Spectre status, and that she accepted.
It is true. The Council is in dire need of loyal agents. Williams is among the first of many.
It's about time someone recognized Ashley's contribution.
Yes, her service record speaks for itself. She's a survivor, a warrior, and most importantly, she is incorruptible. I will be keeping her close. Do not worry. The time, my schedule has a way of catching up to me. Will this be all?
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
Oh, sorry.
Parliament destroyed, and rest assured, I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before
I should go.
I'll be here.
Alright, so he's like, he's not telling us anything. He's just telling, saying, you know, just updating. And then some of the other stuff we get, it's immediate. We get as soon as we meet him the first time. Nothing new.
What can I do for you today?
Such a nice young woman. You remind me.
Okay, cool. So, somebody, I mean, there's a few people, and I mean, I don't know if there's any time we ever get these. That's kind of the point. We're in a massive war. People are not going. Some stories are just not going to get pleaded. We try to do some, as many as possible.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
And then there's little stories we can kind of like get pieces of. Like the Asari stories up in the hospital. We get like, we can just, if we keep going back, we can keep kind of picking up more and more of that story of her. If it canoe. It's a human colony. go get the counselors, and that's what we're doing. I'm trying to push these things off, some of these things off, because I'm worried. Like, I don't want to set up other missions. This is pretty early. We've done Taliban. This is the next major thing. I believe it's only completing the Tachanka stuff, which I think is next, that like blocks you at a certain. Yeah, this... Can't get gas here apparently. Fuel depot. Diplomatic ships. Out of weapons range.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
Of course.
And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble.
I love. Rex was a team member. If you've been from Mass Effect
Reaper
1.
Scouts have arrived on Tuchanka.
So he's a friend.
So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need.
Oh!
A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
We know.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Oh.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing. Wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Ooh!
Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
Okay.
A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Oh,
Don't insult me.
You know it's
Those
not.
are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
You need allies.
How long do you
the
think you'll last
Solarians.
alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
Want to make it?
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the
We
exchange.
want to make it.
We're going.
centuries from. If we do, then we'll deal with it.
Forget this, Commander.
Future Shepard can deal with this.
When he needs them most.
Okay. We're doing Cerberus again, so. Anti-Cerberus team. I think my team's filled out. We might get Tally. I don't know. I don't remember. What a beautiful day on Surkesh. Nothing at all
This
bad
is the
will
Solarian
happen.
homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
So these are all original Mass
Figured
Effect
you'd
1
gone
servers.
soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
That was the right team to bring. That's a special interaction. The only other person who would be like a cool interaction would be like Grunt, but
Tell them the
have Grunt.
Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
Authorized you to hold my race hostage.
Oh yeah, he has biotics too. And
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
As would we.
but you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
Hey here,
I
Rex.
can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Nice. I love Rex pushing
Unpack
guys
quick,
around.
and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
STG.
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for Yog specimen arrival.
Yog. We met a Yog in that.
Please don't touch that.
That's kind of funny because normally you can just kind of do what you want, nobody cares.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Till then, stay sharp.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you out.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
I remember you.
Good to see you again.
We saved him in
Sounds
Mass
like
Effect
you've been
1.
promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line.
Hold the line.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Been doing?
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Vermeer.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance.
It wasn't the right cure.
No standoff with Erdnot Rex's legend within STG.
Is here with me.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
With the Reaper.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
So true.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to
Always expect trouble, right? Yeah.
Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
I'll be going now. I want to check.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Oh, hot as
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support.
Nice!
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor.
Good.
It would be an honor to
because we were nice to him and saved him and did like
good day.
Mass Effect 1, we've just got him as he's good. Like him, his crew. It's either him and his crew or just him. And just him is actually pretty freaking powerful.
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
This is where all you Solarians... Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
I know I said to act the angry Krogan, Rex.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Back on the Normandy, he said Reapers were sighted on Tachanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last.
It's our rubble, right? Yeah.
Keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
And the Reapers?
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries.
Nice!
Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best. Saving everyone else.
Saving the
from giant
galaxy.
Monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Not yet, right?
Just wait till this war is over.
Ooh, okay.
It's been good talking to you.
This was the right crew to bring for this because of. I didn't even mean it for this one, but it's the right one for many reasons. You get this cool little interaction. Put a piddick whack. Her.
Send confirmation. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
He's just playing around.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're
You can always shoot Krogan.
I don't like what I'm hearing.
What?
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Uh-oh.
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Somebody's here.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Good luck. Hold the line. This is another massive battle. This is a pitched battle, as you'd call it, coming up.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here. Morden. Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security
I
warning
love
not
Morden.
normal.
He's one of my
Need to get
favorite.
off world for sake of Krogan.
You can do him
Females
in,
had
but that
weakened
would
immune
be
systems.
something that
Side
no
effect
one
never
should
cure.
ever. Mordens and me.
These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still
Okay.
useful for
Well,
synthesizing.
Malin
living
didn't
tissue.
necessarily have
Couldn't
the cure.
save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
Oh, so
she's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
No.
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
I am definitely a friend of the Krogan. I love any Krogans I've had who are like interacting with you are like pretty fun.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
Rex, and Brunt especially.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No,
They didn't kill her.
if you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchunka again. I promise.
Okay, so this is a tough mission. It will be tough in...
Log, Morden Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying. Malin's data details.
Oh, I need what?
Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he's fallen. Glad I saved data. Has developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
Oh crap! Get back!
Yeah, that's what I thought, because we need to go the other way, so...
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency.
Log, Morden Solus 162.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Coming.
Dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them.
We are coming. Just looking for free stuff.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
This looks worse than I thought.
Taking enemy fire. Come position. Caltech 4.
Why am I...
Clear.
I'm sure there will be more.
Of course we are...
More incoming!
All squads, be advised we're encountering resistance from non-.
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
Down. That's my cover. I didn't do it! Do your shockwave! Nope, he's not shockwaving. Ugh. Now it won't shockwave. Well, that's fun. We'll pull. Oop, we're here. Where? Over! Oh, can't do that.
The female
They were covertly uplifting the Yogg? Oh my god.
They've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker. Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Funny.
So yes, the old shadow broker that we killed was Yogg, and then we replaced him with Yara. Old part.
Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Could you guys do something, please?
Dealing with Cerberus first, Shepard.
I'm good, I'm in the corner here.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
There we go. Alright, so we're gonna use
Containment shield is holding. We'll try
charge
to
as much as possible.
and speak for Krogan's health.
That seemed pretty good.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Well, not just Reaper, but I mean, like, yeah, I mean,
Meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
hit it.
Hurry! Next checkpoint.
Run this one.
Where's my Normandy?
Shepard, get cracking. I'll try to draw some of their fire.
Shepard, last attack compromised security.
I understand.
Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
And you get shredded.
That did it.
For now.
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
Nope,
They're
we're
capable
going
of
up.
anything.
Oh, we can't disable. Although I'm sure these are all being saved anyway.
Commander,
Fury.
stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
I don't remember that. Did the last time I played 3, I didn't have a Curie save?
Alright, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
turrets. I thought I took one out. Oh, there's one behind me. Damn it! Okay, so that was stupid. I'm going with it. Hey, this is what a Vanguard does. No. So Vanguard is so bad. In my opinion. I hate the Vanguard. You're here, you okay? Take off. Gone. But it doesn't mean he's dead. Anything else up? Bullets. Nice.
I'm headed up top.
Where's the pod relay? How do I get there? I don't know where that is. It's up here. It's good. I think it's it this way.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire. Take him out. Get him away from the female.
How come it never works? Fortification doesn't work. Okay, so fortification is something I am getting rid of because it is useless.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Where is that?
Find power terminal. Should be nearby.
Look around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
Oh, jeez.
Now online.
I regret the fact that I like promised to just stick it out as a.
Excellent. Can clear
As a.
Wait, another Cerberus squad.
mail slot this guy, or I can just.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Get clear as...
There we go.
How are you holding?
Whew!
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander.
I am liking. I am bad charge getting into. Fortification is useless. Anything is better than fortification. It's. I have not got to use it yet.
Of a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
I do like the scope I have. It's a very good anti.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
How do I get up? How do I do this? Bend the Krogan femur. I did. Please don't tell me it's fucking. Bugged, because I had way too many goddamn bugs in this. Back to the elevator, maybe? I'll try it. Nope, it's this way. Now we're locked in. What the hell is going on? Oh, up. It is right. No, this is right. This is right. Okay. I'm like, I thought it was bugged because it's really not showing.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Please do this.
Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing.
I have to do this. Gotti.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Okay, so now we get a big thing's gonna drop, and we have to fight it. I think it's right here. Yeah. Talk about a goddamn drop. Who drops a mech like that? So first thing we do is we go 2 powers. They get 2 powers, and I get to. Oh, I'm already in cover.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing.
I understand, but we're in a cutscene, Rex. It's a cutscene. I can't do anything.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
I'm also carrying a gun I don't have on me right now.
That's him.
Run. I'm dead. Arrgh! It's really... Okay. Shotgun, not the right weapon. I need to get some distance on this thing and just fucking run.
Power. Maybe we...
I have nothing that would... anything.
Crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
Or we need to take it out first. And can't even worry about them.
We did it!
Yeah, but watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left.
Hate these guys. I think last time I played, I might have even played a new game plus, so I actually had good weapons, better skills.
I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Oh my god. That's unnormal. We did it. Only a couple deaths. I don't know. People are like, I like to play it on Insanity. Yeah, you're an idiot. No, I'm kidding. You're insane. I'm not min-maxing my things. I like certain weapons and whatever, so. I'm sure you have to min-max the hell out of certain shit to play this on super high levels. Team, you're crazy people.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Nice.
Women.
Why do you do this shit?
Cerberus here. What do you want?
I like the death mask he's wearing. I know we can get one. It was either in 2 or 3 we could get him. Nice. World shake. Destroy an Atlas dropped from orbit. Kinda have to.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots
And hopefully
on
the
Galactic,
Solarians
Turians
too.
promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
He doesn't want us to do anything. He doesn't want us to win.
What a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious.
We will look at our war
undertaking in
assets.
history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge.
Nothing going to be done for the day. We're going to be pretty
researchers
close. We'll do a
tell
few.
me the
Little bit,
designs are
we'll do run around
intricate,
again. It's
massive
yeah.
in
We'll do
scope,
run around.
But strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
The real question
No,
was:
sir.
Was Crucible a Prothean design, or if it was it a Crucible, a Prothean design that, or an earlier design that the Protheans built on? And I think that's what we end up getting into. That the Crucible is not a design that the Protheans independently. They designed and upgraded it from the previous. where the Crucible is always a chance, but no previous cycle, call it, has been able to use. Can I look at it? I really would like to see our war research.
You have the female, Rex.
We have cutscene to cutscene to
People
cutscene.
can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Dude!
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project.
Okay.
Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need
Fair
to
enough.
counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Okay. I like the female. I like Eve.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it
Okay, so
private.
Turian problems can't even come
two
close to what
personal missions.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss
In
somewhere
private.
else.
Yeah.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready
So
to talk.
Rex has a mission. Oh, yeah, Rex has the grunt mission, which is great. And the Primarch has a mission. There's a bunch of missions on Tuchanka. Okay, let's look at war assets. We are now, okay, so war assets. Alien, we have the Terminus Fleet, a Spectre unit, and the Hanar Drell forces. Alliance, we added a Marines. Haley Sanders is 20 points. Jack is 25 points. Fifth Fleet is 70 points. Katsumi, so Katsumi and Jack. Daniel Evers is 1/5 of the Jacks. No, probably overselling her. Javelin launchers is stuff we're sending to make the Crucible better. Cerberus detail. Solarian, so we have Carrie. So Carrie is not as good as Jack. Fair, but better than like others.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of
peace.
Galactic peace.
Yep. I know what this mission.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
And why would there be a
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
So he knows about it. You know.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
I do.
The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
So we need to rescue them. That's something we need to do. Short term. Nobody else.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh.
Okay.
Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
Yep.
And I gave you the moral support to die.
I love Rex.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived.
Okay, so
I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get.
Yes.
We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Fair enough. Oh, I want to go back to the other thing just in case there's somebody at the door. Ooh, a little bit of money. I don't know if there's... Sometimes there's like an extra call waiting. I think that's later. We're still really early. We haven't broken open anything. I'm trying to figure out the law. I'm trying to figure out the voice cracking weirdness. Just allergy. Now, I'm trying to figure out the best time to do the first DLC.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room
Well,
data...
I think the first time I tried to go through, I think I tried to romance Trainer, and then I figured out I'm a male shepherd, and
still getting used to all of this.
Fair enough.
In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
You'll be okay.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, EDI, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Okay.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Okay. Okay, sorry, Ren died in cut. Is it? And okay, so this is project for. Oh, this is Reyna. Reyna we met in 1 and 2. And now we find out she... Yeah, so she's had just gone crazy. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again. Especially for that's an ideal fit. When you crisis regarding the climate, you were there for us on the hour of need. Turning the face. Best of luck, Major Karahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment. Oh, Farron being nice. You like Farron. Map. ED Joker, Rex Primarch. Let's go to ED Joker. If they have anything. They sometimes do, they sometimes don't.
The Krogan and the Turians were so a Prothean. A real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing?
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over
Jesus.
the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Hey. We will not be doing any more fighting today, so, here for the fighting then. The Solarian Homeworld lab mission should have been enough for anybody. Enough for me. Tomorrow, I won't be around. Maybe around the morning. Probably not. Fish. Space hipster. Squeak. We'll check the rest of the map. Oh, I do want to talk to, no matter what, Garrus is the matter. She's Morden and the female. Ooh, Adams and Chakwas. Oh, yeah. Back where he would go to crew deck and talk to everybody there. Then we're good. You know what? I'm not going to upgrade weapons yet. I have money, but we'll.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic.
You sure everything okay in the med bay?
Yes. Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no. I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Hello, Commander.
Alright, cool. Just talking. Fine. I have no problem with that. Oh yeah, people get drunk and have parties. Yeah, this ends up being quite the.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep his location more secret than the
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
It's just that saying that Katsumi is doing her work. Calling platinum primary. 1 hour, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum currency. Flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. Captain emailed me later saying the broker would touch. So childish. Be romantic. Protheans. People questions. Now, as they say, I mean, it's hard. Cooldown. I'm definitely getting rid of.
Hello again.
It is absolute awful. Like, I have not used fortification yet because I can't. It's, like, I say shockwave's locked out. Fortification is constantly locked out. Maybe it's just because of the build. Maybe you can't use fortification with.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
With the Vanguard?
We were just.
I don't know.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Okay, okay.
But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor.
I like the fact that Rex and Morden get along. It makes me...
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
It's like...
I'll be back.
Rex and Garrus getting along.
Common phobia.
It's fun.
Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Okay, let's go here first.
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised.
It's got to be better than...
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think, simulate conversation to promote new ideas.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
That is true.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How do you become a shaman?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance.
You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you survive?
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
The good thing is...
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
How they
It's
are.
not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in Galactic
Yeah, because if he
politics.
goes for revenge, then they're
Still,
gonna
he's just one Krogan.
be
If
Genophage.
enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years.
Fair.
It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Aww.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We
Frustrating.
finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
But Morden?
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the Genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asari Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Awesome.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
Without the
And all
data,
those
Eve
experiments
dies.
we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So, the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure Genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
But Malin?
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
Why would you kill him?
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Aww.
You've always defended your genophage work.
And he does.
What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Okay.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
I really love
Thank you,
Morden.
Shepard.
I
Glad
wish
to
he
be
could
back.
live through the...
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
So if you
You'd go crazy
betray
inside an hour.
everybody, and I can't even at this
on the
point.
seashells.
Actually, at this point, I can't save him. Only way to save him is, I think Mass Effect 1. You have to kill Rex. It's the only way you can act. Like, so Rex needs to be dead. I think Eve needs to be dead. Like that kind of stuff. Really, there's so much garbage needs to go on in order on. So, let's go here. Okay, so this is Tachanka. That. There are Cerberus presence, Turian survivors. We also have the missing scouts. Maybe we'll do that soon. We are going to zip back to the Citadel. We'll end there. Anybody's in weird spots, we'll go see them. If not, we'll just go look at buying stuff. So I would think I'm going to do this, Tachanka. Then maybe we do,
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
what are the comments?
Cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Get to the Presidium. Okay, so we have nobody there. Nothing extraordinarily there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, cool. We are clear. So, next time we play, we will be... probably doing some of these Tachanka missions. 1 second. I'm going to do... Let's just see. Art. Let's just see. They're... Oh, yeah. It's saying after Rannoch. Okay? So... that... I accept that. Okay. We will do it. We will not be doing this. We'll be doing all the... So I think that means we're going to be doing all the Tachanka stuff. That said, me out of here. Thanks for being here. Second stream. A little less. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'll get these up on YouTube. Let's play, right? Have a good day. Yeah, see you. Maybe Friday? We'll see. Okay. We're getting streams up on the spring break. So what can you do? Later, guys.